just for the Lord.
We're the Jezebels. That's all.
Here I come.
I want you to get up right now, go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!
Bop, bop. Oh, god damn it. Fuck, shit, cock. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Let's make sure everything's going. Lickety fudge. Good. I don't remember. How long until I can say the F word? Let's see here. Let me just. There we go. That's better. I have just like pills behind me. And oh, hello, buddy. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a really awkward way to stand. I'm just gonna be honest with you, bud.
Hi, guys.
Oh, do you have poop in your diaper?
Yeah.
Great. It's amazing.
Yeah.
That's.
Is that why you were hiding in the curtain?
Yeah.
Did you have fun bowling?
Yeah.
Did you have a good day at school?
Yeah.
Do you love Dad?
Yeah.
Say, join the Patreon.
Bye, Pia. Let me down.
Jesus. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Broke my dang wrist.
Okay.
Oh, goodness gracious me. Fudge biscuits. Fudge biscuits. All right. I'm sorry. It's been a minute since the last stream. I worked on some movies. I did some things. If you actually go... I should have probably... I just thought of doing this. But I'm going to do a little self-promotion by promoting a friend, which I guess doesn't really work all that well. How the fuck does... I don't understand how Fangoria works. How does this website... Oh, there we go. Okay. I think Well, that's not how that's supposed to be. Wait a second. Let's see if I just... There we go. That's the ticket. Look at that. That's how the... Oh, god damn it. Okay. Wait, if I just... God, fuck! Shit! Cock! Son of a bitch! Fuck. There we go. That's better. Okay. If I don't have this there, that's great. All right. So, this is just a dumb thing. So, one of the things that has had me busy was... I had to go back and help Tom Devlin with some reshoots for this film, The After Dark, starring Gangrel, aka I can't remember his actual name. Yeah, I shot. I provided a lens and some lighting, and did some B-roll, or did B-cam for some scenes for 2.5 days. 2.5 days of shooting. And then I also played a vampire who's one of Gangrel's henchmen in that movie. I wonder, let's see, what do we got here? Matt Osborne's in there. Ashley Ballou. Got Sin Bodhi, who's great, such a nice guy. Leroy, the human tag board a lot of wrestlers. Lars Fredrickson, didn't meet him. Daisy Ducati, did not realize that's who that was. Yeah, a bunch of other people, but I'm not going to say anything that's not in the announcement because I don't know what he's trying to keep locked down. But yeah, cool thing. And I took this picture. This was the first day of shooting for me. I think they had done like one day of shooting before I came on. And I was shooting with my Sony a7S III some B cam while they were shooting on the Blackmagic 6K, I believe, and they needed a quick shot while he was covered in hooker blood, and so I did it, and it's on Fangoria, which is so cool. That's nifty. I like that. That makes me happy. I technically have work in Fangoria.com. So that's cool. That's nifty. Anyway, YouTube, please don't take my channel down for this shot of blood. I assure you it is fake. Yeah, I guess it is the guy from the band Rancid. It said Punk Icon. I don't know the members of Rancid, but that makes sense because Tom Devlin, the three things he, I think, likes the most as far as people to cast, it's wrestlers, punk rockers, and porn stars, which are also just like the best people. So what are you gonna do? So I was doing that. I shot a movie this weekend that took up a lot of my time. I got home at like 3 a.m. last night. Oddly enough, both this film and the film that I just shot both had days where we were at the Sahara Hotel, which is fine by me. That's like 3 minutes drive from my house. That's great. But it's such a weird coinkadink that both of them shot there. But yeah, that's just a thing that has nothing to do with Blu-rays, which is why we're here. We are here to talk about big bloody breaking Blu-ray news. My throat hurts, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, sugar. So I'm glad I didn't do this on camera. I'm gonna have to give me 1 second because I forgot that there's a bunch of titties on the Black Emmanuel stuff. So let me just make sure we can get a shot, get stuff without titties, because YouTube, they hate titties. All right, so I'm not gonna show you any well, yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. No screenshots, but I will. Let's see. This page is fine. Is that one fine? That one's fine. Okay. Oh, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Of course, a Blu-ray adjacent news item. So obviously we're going to talk about the Black Emmanuel box set. And mere days after I had my channel terminated, and then after a whole hullabaloo reinstated, Severin has had their YouTube page taken down, terminated, without any strikes. Real piece of shit move. Apparently I was mentioned on the Severin podcast. I haven't had 4 hours to spend listening to that today, so have not. I just know that they mentioned me in regards to the channel termination and how mine was terminated. I guess, yeah, Andrew mentions me, which is cool. I wish it was for other reasons. I wish it was for, hey, join us, today's guest, Michael Keene, or, whatever. But yeah, join our new editor. That'd be cool. I could use work, guys. But yeah, I had my channel taken down. Then mere days later, they put up the trailer for their big box set. Like I think that the Ray Dennis Steckler is probably the top tier for me as far as Severin box sets, but as far as just like scope and sheer like balls of a fucking release, the Sensual World of Black Emmanuel has to be like the queen. That's a fucking release. But so Andrew Furtado, or Furtaco as I call him, he put up the trailer for the set, and yeah, their page was taken down, even though he censored everything and it was, normal standard issue shit. They terminated his page. So I guess YouTube must have implemented some update recently in their fucking bot army that is screwing things up, because I also censored my shit and it got my page terminated. I guess it could be that there's like people going after certain Blu-ray adjacent and Blu-ray people. I don't know, but most likely it's just we're the people posting, pornographic or semi-pornographic material censored on a regular basis, and bada bing got us fucked. Yeah, this box set is the Severin equivalent of the Criterion Bergman set. 100%. So let's take a look at this. Again, I'm not going to go into screenshots because don't need that business. All right, so the Sensual World of Black Emmanuel, which I love this. This is really cool. That's a nifty thing. You can see there's a whole bunch, 24 feature films, not all of them Black Emmanuel movies technically, but still 24 feature films, 13 Blu-rays, 2 soundtrack CDs. And I love the ultimate exploration of a genre all her own, which is rad. I was going to do like a video. I'm actually, it's funny. I've been trying to work up to an Emmanuel video for forever, and now I'm kind of forced, because part of my problem was like, I gotta find all these fucking things. Never mind, they're in one spot now. So yeah, $195. I think that's pretty good. What does that come out to? If you just bought those 24 movies by themselves, let's see, I'm not good at math. 195 divided by 24, that's $8.13 per movie. That's pretty good. That is weird that it's still up through Facebook. Garbage. One thing I noticed, by the way, and I can't show you anymore because it's my website, my YouTube's back up. When Team YouTube, after they brought my channel back, they said that they were, deleting my video, my harmful video, and they included a link to the video in their tweet to me. And while if you went to my YouTube page, you could not find it, and if you put the link in the URL bar, you could not play it. It would say it's, unavailable because of, it broke the law. If you clicked on the tweet, like the video embedded in the tweet, you could watch the entire video. They're a joke company. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I honestly wanted to do the big set, but I couldn't because I'm a poor person. I just got some monies for shooting, and there is part of me that's like, man, if I just gotten this a little bit earlier, I could have wasted it real quick. But I did not get the big set, which makes me sad. That would have been a fun video, but what are you gonna do? Anyway. So I'm not going to get too crazy with this because obviously this has been out for a few days, so I think all of you have probably seen it, but let's see what they say about it. She was the pleasure-seeking photojournalist, forever embodied by the exquisite Indonesian actress Laura Gimser, most frequently in collaboration with writer-director Joe D'Amato, who would uncover an increasingly lurid world of sex cults, snuff films, cannibal jungles, women's prisons, white slavers, depraved convents, and beyond, to become the premier feminist icon in genre history. Landing on a bit thick. This landmark collection, produced by award-winning writer-director Kier Janice, which she's doing a lot now, now brings together 21 Black Emmanuel films, 2 adjacent titles starring Eurocult heroine Ajita Wilson, and trans icon Ajita Wilson, and the D'Amato documentary Inferno Rosso, most newly scanned, restored, and on Blu-ray for the first time in America. Got 2 soundtrack CDs, illustrated 356-page Black Emmanuel Bible, designed by Luke Insect and featuring new writings by noted film scholars and historians, as well as Laura Gimser's in-depth 1996 Nocturno magazine interview, and over 40 hours of special features that include alternate versions, audio commentaries, video essays, a documentary on Gimser's husband co-star Gabriel Tinti, the 80s Gimser workout video, looking good, hell yeah, and much more. Like, it's beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. So we've got, of course, and it's really just, it's the fucking movies. You got disc by disc, you got Black Emmanuel and Black Emmanuel 2. You got like XXX inserts, you got audio commentary, you got fucking tribute, audio interview, just all kinds of stuff. Then disc 2, you got and these are all, I think these are all Region A, by the way. Emmanuel in Bangkok and Emmanuel in America, which I believe Severin put out Emmanuel in America before. More commentary and various bits and bobs, a lot of interviews. Disc 3, Emmanuel Around the World, and Emmanuel and the Last Cannibals, which is another one that Severin put out prior. Bunch of interviews. Is there no commentaries on that disc? Porno Nights of the World and Emmanuel and the Porno Nights of the World. Interview with Bruno Mattei. Got something with Joe Rubin. The Naked Eye, Sex in the Mondo film. Documentary with film historians Elizabeth Purcell, Mark Goodall, and Joe Rubin. That's pretty sweet. No commentary again. Disc 5, Sister Emmanuel and Emmanuel, the White Slave Trade. I'm doing a video on 1977 as a film year, so I need to remember to include this. Maybe it was Mondo that put him out. I don't remember. Yeah. Let's see here. So, Sister Emmanuel and the White Slave Trade. Got an audio commentary on White Slave Trade. I should really keep saying White Slave Trade in this video. Got Violence in Women's Prison and Emmanuel in Prison. Got, and that's, director Bruno Mattei, baby! Got Black Cobra and Black Velvet. That includes on Black Cobra a commentary with Sam Deegan. Super duper. No commentary on Black Velvet. Emmanuel's Perverse Outburst and Porno Esotic Love? Is it porno erotic love or esoteric love? What's esotic? Wait. No, it's esotic, I guess, because it says it everywhere. Really? I'm sure this is going to be great. Oh, I guess it's just the, okay. I guess that's how you say erotic in Italian or something? I don't get it. Anyway, I need to take a drink of water. My throat's killing me. Been going non-stop for like weeks. Here we go. That's the ticket. Now, what would help me with my throat? Oh, right, weed. There we go. That helps. That's better, yeah. It's kind of like how cigarettes help with lung cancer. All right. Oh, yeah, I'll get to the partner labels in a bit. I want Michael to get paid $1 million to direct a porno. Michael also wants Michael to be paid $1 million to make a porno. Because he'd do it for less. Much less. All right, so Divine Emmanuel gets its own disc. Excuse me. And that includes a work print director's cut. And that's it. Okay. Well, all right. I guess that's technically two whole movies. But it has deleted scenes. Then disc 10, Emmanuel, Queen of the Desert. It includes a longer alternate cut of the film under its original title, The Dirty Seven. Blah, 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 interviews, the workout videos on there. Audio commentary. I need a good workout video, so I'm glad that's the case. Boop, 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 boop. Speaking of intermingling Emmanuel and Ernest, if you guys really want to ensure that you are up to date on what I'm going to be talking about, first off, you can join the Patreon, link in the description. But also, be sure to watch plenty of Pinku films and watch plenty of Jerry Lewis films, and you'll be caught up for the channel to some degree. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. So disc 11, Amore Libero, Free Love, and then Emmanuel, A Woman from a Hot Country. That's a great name. That's such a great name. Nothing on there, extras wise, and then disc 12, Black Deep Throat, hell yeah. Porno Nights, The World, number 2. Let's see. Got a video essay on Ajita Wilson, hell yeah. One of the best wardens in a women in prison flick, Ajita Wilson. Let's see, disc 13 is that Joe D'Amato documentary plus Scandalous Emmanuel. And let's see here. Got some, interviews and shit. And then disc 14 is Nico Fedinko's Groove CD, and then disc 15 is Black Emmanuel's Rarities and B-Sides. Very excited about that. And then, of course, there's that 356-page book. So, that's just a quick... yeah, I mean, this is a contender for best release of the year. Hell, it's a contender for best release of the decade. This is quality shit. So good job, Severin. I'm very excited to buy that. I still need to purchase it. I'll probably purchase it after I finish this up. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I have a job offer coming in tomorrow, and if it's a good offer and I have a new job, my gift to myself will be purchasing this set. That's what it's gonna be. Just to add a little bit more happiness to it. Plus, they're not selling out because they already sold out of the fucking thing I wanted. Child. Yeah, this is so good. And oh god, yeah. Sorry, there's titties if I don't. Like as soon as you go to the Severin site, it's just titties. Let's see here. Can I? All right, cool. So I'm really like, so here's the let's look at this bundle. So first off, $295 I would probably pay for the box set itself, so great stuff. Don't care about the travel along passport with the stickers, that's silly. The pin I could do without, I don't care about. Necklace replica with surprise photo, fun, also don't give a shit. Although I probably would wear it, honestly. Vintage 4x6 photo that hopefully YouTube does not notice. The Emmanuel Studio Magnetic Fashion playset is again cute. Not sure that I really care that much, but it is cute. But beyond all that bullshit, the Severin Airlines bag, I would convert that into a photo bag 100%. That is amazing. I love it. I would look like the most hipster piece of shit old man walking down the street, but I don't care. And then the board game. They made a fucking board game. Now I am a little concerned. I mean, not concerned because I'm not getting it, but the set and everything else comes in the bag. Oh man. Okay. Anyway, but if I was buying it, or if I had managed to buy it, I would be concerned with the quality, if only because I'm thinking of the last book adaptation, and it's the one about the Sasquatch, because that was a very poor quality book. It was very poorly printed. Like, Severin, I love you guys. Y'all are amazing. You all know I love you. I suck your dick on a regular basis. That book print sucked ass. So I do worry about a whole ass board game, but at the same time, they're not. There's no way they're using the same company to make their board game that they got the book, and I feel like that's such a specialized field that it should be okay. Either which way, that's really cool. I think that's a delight and a half. I'm just obviously not going to own it, which is fine. Stuff is stuff. At the end of the day, you die, nothing happens, and your shit goes to a dump. Let's see here. So I have to... So they also... I'm going to just say this word-wise. There's also Sorry, brain. Single release of Inferno Rosso, Joe D'Amato on the Road of Excess, which... So if you don't actually want... the Emmanuel films, but you really like Joe D'Amato, you can get that by itself for $24. There's also a Love Camp original cell sheet, which looks really cool, but I cannot show because YouTube is run by Puritans. And then finally, a film that I feel like has been undervalued by people because it's released alongside the Emmanuel set. Drowning by Numbers, fucking Peter Greenaway. They're just gonna release every Peter Greenaway movie, aren't they? Nah, that's not true, because Draftsman's Contract is being released by someone else. Either which way. Did I talk about Draftsman's Contract? I feel like I did. Didn't I? I don't know. But Drowning by Numbers, standard Blu-ray release. Yeah. It just looks great. Like, it's just an aesthetically pleasing film. But you got audio comment. And new 4K scan from the OCN, personally supervised by Greenaway. That's amazing. course, we can't look at the video because their YouTube channel is still terminated, which is fucked. It took me like 6 hours to get my channel back up. And fucking Severin can't get theirs back up within days. That is fucked and a half. Oh, the sell sheets are sold out. Okay, well, one less thing for me to waste money on. But audio commentary, Peter Greenaway. Painting by Numbers, interview with Peter Greenaway. Three Women in a Corner, interview with actor Bernard Hill. Fear of Drowning, which is an archival featurette. Some Greenaway game concepts. Okay. And a trailer. And that's great. I love Peter Greenaway. And I'll definitely be purchasing this. Region free, baby. Oh, god darn it. Titty, titty, titty. All right. So, Vinegar Syndrome. So first off, obviously they already announced the majority of the May releases, so that's whatever. So we've got Sick of Myself, the latest VSP release. I have not seen this, so I don't know really. I didn't even know this movie existed until now, but it looks cool. I again don't know anything about it, but so far the VSPs have been really good, so I'm into it. Apparently it's a biting social satire that aims its targets at narcissism on the edge of social media and skewers the cultural elite, blah, 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 blah. Region A Blu-ray, shot in 35mm. God, I wish I could, if I had the fucking money. Commentary track, the writer-director Christopher Borgley. Negative Impulses, just an interview with the director. Then we've got interviews with an actress, an actor, prosthetic makeup artist. We got a short film by the director. And then we've got a video essay by Sam Deegan. Guys, anytime Sam Deegan says no, you can come to me. You can come to me. I know I don't have the credentials of Sam Deegan, but I can write a video essay. Trailer, 16-page booklet with essay by Sabrina. You know what? I think was it Sam Deegan? I edited a video essay for a company. I don't remember if it was Sam Deegan or not, because my brain is ruined, but I edited a video essay on the... Have they announced... Wait a second. I just realized I'm not even mentioning a company I work for. Good lord. Okay, let me see here. So it was... Oh my god. No, it's Alexandra Heller Nicholas. Never mind. Sorry. All women sound the same. Get My Gun, by the way, very worthwhile. I don't love the slipcover, be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of the slipcover, but it's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's one where I was kind of... And I'll go back to Vinegar Syndrome in a second, but I just had myself in a little... But this is a really... one of those movies that you might watch and like the first time be disappointed because it's very subversive in what it goes for. But if you actually... It's like you accept that subversiveness and then you watch it again... Really solid movie. Really solid movie. Really good extras. I actually shot and edited... Well, I edited all of them. I shot and edited the Christy Casey interview. Which she was literally moving to LA like that weekend that I shot her interview. So I just barely squeaked in a gig there. Anyway, we'll get back to Terra Vision in a second. I'll continue with the Vinegar Syndrome. I know that's the most popular thing, so we'll talk about that. So, commentary, trailer, 16-page booklet, yeah. Looks great. I mean, I am very curious. I will certainly be picking it up, probably, most likely. And, neat. Anyway, partner labels, the more important thing for today. Should I not click it? Here we go. Hey, so you okay? You okay, buddy? Just stay there, okay? I don't know why my wife left the dog with me, but I'm assuming there was a reason. Okay, all right. Here. Jesus. Dogs. All right, I guess I think at the bottom is some of the, let's see here. I'm gonna forget this one if I don't start with it. So, Young Bodies Heal Quickly. A little indie flick. Oh, goodness. From Factory 25. I always forget when Severin's halfway to Black Friday sale is. I think it's June, but I could be mistaken. I'm sure one of you guys knows. Oh yeah, Matt says sometime in June. Haha. I don't know what I did, but I fucked up my throat. Let's see here. Two brothers drift aimlessly through their summer until involved in an accidental death of a young woman. With few options, the duo flees arrest across state lines in search of refuge. With a tendency to exacerbate even the calmest of situations, the eldest brother gets them booted from each and every hideout, resigning the youngest to follow him into car chases, knife fights with French chefs, and finally a Vietnam War reenactment with their estranged father. It turns poetic, funny, and poignant. Epitome of an American primitivist film. Shot on lush 16mm. Mesmerizing story sees the brothers transition from boys to men, though not through responsibility, but rather an absorption of the world, good and bad, around them. Cool. Got director's commentary, deleted and extended scenes, 5 short films, and a 32-page booklet. Nice. It's a nice all-around disc. Very curious. All right, so Trouble Every Day by Claire Denis. So this is a movie that a lot of people love. I think it was Justin Liberté. Pretty sure it was him who said this is one of his absolute favorite movies. I've actually never seen Trouble Every Day. It's been on my list for a long time. And like most things that I desperately need to see, instead of doing that, I watch like a straight-to-video Jean-Claude Van Damme movie or something. I don't know what my problem is. But yeah, Trouble Every Day, beloved film. And let's see here. This is the Film Desk, who are new or relatively new to the partner label stuff. American newlyweds Dr. Shane and June Brown travel to Paris. Oh, Vincent Gallo. Come on, everybody loves Vincent Gallo. Travel to Paris for their honeymoon. Once there, Shane begins to search for his former medical colleague, Leo, Alex Descas, who may have information or a cure for the tropical virus that has transformed Leo's wife, Beatrice Dale, into a murderous sexual carnivore and may soon do the same to Shane, which is just tale as old as time. Beau Travail is fucking amazing. Beau Travail is... Honestly, I'm not going to be able to buy much because, again, I'm poor, but I am going to buy this 100%. Anyway, audio commentary with Alexandra Heller-Nicholas, video essay by Zach Clark, trailer and booklet with an essay by Melissa Anderson. Yeah, I mean, Claire Denis, or Denise, it's Claire Denis, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But Beau Travail, so good. So fucking good. Holy shit. Alright, so, and I wish that disc had a little bit more going on, but it's whatever. Then we got The Tale of Tsar Sultan from Deaf Crocodile, another one of their little Soviet bits and bobs. These movies just look great, don't they? God damn. So this is another one that I really want. Although I don't think it'll sell out very fast, so I might be able to just hang. Region A. I'm not going to go through the plot. It's Russian-y. It's Russian-y. Got a new hour-long video interview with legendary visual effects artist and film historian Robert Skotak on history of Soviet fantastic filmmaking, moderated by Denis Bartok of Deaf Crocodile Films. Okay, so it is Denis. All right. Yay! I made it happen. New commentary track by comics artist, film historian, and author Stephen R. Bissett. New essay by film historian and professor Peter Rollberg. Blu-ray authoring by David McKenzie of Fidelity in Motion, and new art by Tony Stella. All right, yeah, I'm into it. So far, I like everything I'm seeing. Another one that I've been waiting for Blu-ray for a long time, and it's been on my watch list for probably as long as Trouble Every Day has, if not longer, is Spirits of the Air, Gremlins of the Clouds. Nice little experimental film. And I mean, you just, like, look at this. This is my bag. God, I don't know where the fucking thing is. I don't know where the thing is. Oh, there it is. Look at this. This is like everything I need in a movie. This is another one that's 100% being bought by this guy. Another. I'm just not gonna. I'm probably not gonna do a lot of these plot synopses just because again my throat's something's wrong. Got audio commentary with director Alex Proyas. I didn't lead with the fact that it's fucking the guy who did The Crow, Alex Proyas. I'm sorry, the guy who did the Nicolas Cage vehicle, Knowing, Alex Proyas. Dark City. But audio commentary with director Alex Proyas, audio commentary with composer Peter Miller and editor Craig Wood, interviews with Michael Lake and Rhys Davis, Spirits, making a post-apocalypse western featurette, a music video, image gallery, English SDH subtitles, yeah, I am so fucking down. God damn, I'm down. Brain. All right. Sargosa manuscript. Now, I've seen a lot of people say really great things about the Sargosa manuscript. I haven't seen it, so I can't really tell you one way or the other. Let's look at this is a short synopsis. This is from 1965, 184 minutes. Did I not say Dark City properly? Did I say something else in my haste? Or are you just saying damn because it's a great movie? It doesn't matter. I never forgot about Knowing. I couldn't forget about Knowing. Set during the Napoleonic Wars, the film follows the exploits of Alphonse von Werden, an officer. I don't know why my comments do that. It's so weird. An officer traveling through the Sierra Mountains, and with each passing traveler, the interweaving stories grow stranger. One of that director's most acclaimed films, this surrealist cult epic has attracted support from Louis Buñuel, Martin Scorsese, Francis Ford Coppola, and even Jerry Garcia of The Grateful Dead. Do people not know who Jerry Garcia is? Is this like an SEO thing where it's good to have Grateful Dead and okay. Region A Blu-ray, introductions, notes on the Sargosa manuscripts by Annette Insdorf, who's a film professor. Got a post-screenings notes on the Sargosa manuscript by Annette Insdorf. Oh, Insdorf. Did I say it right there? I don't know. Whatever. Discussion on the Sargosa manuscript with a film critic, and then 2 written essays. Dope. Oh, man. This is a lot. So far, let's look at, like, I mean, obviously, like, Young Bodies Heal Quickly is one where I'll probably try to see if I can stream it first and see how good it is. But, like, this row right here, this is a fucking murderer's row of titles. That is that's an easy way to spend $100 right there. God damn. No offense to Young Bodies Heal Quickly, but, like, this fucking lineup, holy shit. All right, but then, wait, there's more. So, I'll get to Irreversible. Please, baby, please. All right. So this is one I am definitely buying because this is a film I've seen. It was on Mubi recently. I fucking love this movie. This is 157% my shit. Actually, let's see. Okay. So, and it has Andrea Riseborough, one of my favorite actresses. Should have won the Oscar just because. Susie and Arthur. Harry Melling plays Arthur. He was... Harry Potter's, what do you even call the Dursleys? He was the child Dursley. Looks much better now. Kind of weird, but great actor. They're an outwardly traditional bohemian couple living on the Lower East Side. After encountering a gang of violent, leather-clad greasers known as the Young Gents, the pair discover previously unexplored desires and begin to question the confines of gender, monogamy, and the sexual status quo. Colorful, musical, and witty, filmmaker Amanda Kramer's visionary riff on 1950s masculinity plays like a high camp emission from your wildest dreams. Yeah, that pretty much, that sums it up. New feature-length audio commentary by director Amanda Kramer and actors Alyssa Torres and Matt D'Elia. Sad that they couldn't get Andrea Riseborough, but what are you going to do? She's busy being someone that you don't recognize as her until the credits roll somewhere else. Cast and crew Q&A from the LA premiere. What if they just lost Andrea Riseborough constantly? Like, what if she's just like can't even help it anymore? She just turns into other people randomly, and it's like, where did Andrea go? Oh, I think she's the janitor today, because that's what she does. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so tired. Cast and crew Q&A from the LA premiere. Deleted scenes and outtakes, short films by Amanda Kramer, new video essay by Chris O'Neill, Alamo Drafthouse No Talking PSA, original mood boards, isolated score and sound design, theatrical trailer and character teasers, and of course, English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing. I love, like, look at this fucking cinematography in this is just entirely my shit. Also, like, I think this is what they call serving. Is this, or eating? What is it? I don't know. I'm old. This guy's great. I love the fucking gang. It's a great slip cut. Like, I'm so happy that got a Blu-ray. So yeah, Please Baby Please is highest recommendation. And starting off strong, just as we go into Irreversible. Okay. So this is an interesting one because I don't. Oh, goddamn nip. I mean, I already own the Indicator release, so I'm not sure I really need this. It does have a new 42-minute featurette revisiting the film 20 years later, with interviews with Gaspar Noé, Monica Bellucci, Vincent Cassel, and others. That's cool. Video essay by Alexandra Heller-Nicholas, special effects featurette. 2 music videos by Daft Punk's Thomas Ben Galter, directed by Gaspar Noé. I'm not buying this. I'm glad it's going to sell out. I'm glad people get it. I own it already. It's not a movie that I go back to ever, so I don't know why I would want to buy it. So I'm not going to buy it. But it's a cool release, and if you don't own it, this is a solid release. I do question, like, out of all the times for Altered, and also I love Altered Innocence, so it is tempting, but I'm good. This would be a great time for Altered Innocence to enter the 4K game, but whatever. So that's really great. That's cool. I don't really understand why everybody was raving so much about it, because it's been released before. It's not, I mean, it's an easy one to get already. I don't know what the big deal is, but it's a great film, and I'm glad Altered Innocence got to put it out. Cool. Oh, Climax is really good. And yeah, it's not about dancing. Anyway, Saturn's Core hung jury. First off, great slip. That's beautiful. That's art right there. That is art. It's an SOV movie. I don't know what to tell you. Saturn's Core. I don't understand why they always have 2,000 units. I don't feel like these sell very well. They should, but I don't know that they do. Anyway. Got a new transfer from the master tape, audio commentary, alternate extended cut. That's 119. This is 114 minutes long. I guarantee that's not necessary. One more water break. Like and subscribe. All right. Audio commentary with Richard Mogg. I love Richard Mogg. So that's pretty dope. Bonus movie, The Perils of Penelope, Wave's infamous 1992 ode to the old-time episodic serial cliffhanger starring hung jury star Michelle Caporaletti. Wait, so this is a Wave Productions film? Oh, sure enough. Undoubtedly the most elaborate SOV passion project from director Gary Whitson and his New Jersey-based company Wave Production. Oh, they're selling me. Hung Jury is a mind-melting 1994 island set whodunit slasher epic of mammoth proportions boasting a huge, mostly non-thespian, principal cast, underwater videography, and exotic yacht and beachfront locations. Has Tina Kraus? Oh. Add to cart. Hell yeah. Alright, so 3 for 3 so far. Nice. Dracula, the Dirty Old Man. This is one that is actually, I might have to buy because I have another video where I need a bunch of Dracula movies, and I've heard of this one. I've never seen it, and I love AGFA, so that one's I'm feeling that. Luckily, AGFA takes forever to sell out as well. Let's see. Region-free Blu-ray, preserved from the only known 35mm print in existence. Commentary by Texploitation film historians Melinda Bellis and Dennis Campa. Alternate version at 69 minutes. The film itself is 65 minutes. Bonus movie, Tales of a Salesman. 53 minutes, preserved from the only known 35mm Technicolor print in existence. Trailers from Dracula's Dirty Old Cave and English STH subtitles. Let's see here. I'm glad they are having a buddy-buddy friendship in the chat, by the way. That's cute. Y'all are cute. You don't need to get Dracula Sucks 4K. You don't really need to. It's kind of a boring movie. Escaping from the brain-baked wasteland of Texas and the wasteland brain of Wildman producer Whit Boyd. Dracula the Dirty Old Man is the movie that Bram Stoker's estate doesn't want you to see. The deranged story follows Dracula and his faithful werewolf servant Irving Jackelman as they unleash a reign of psychosexual terror upon mankind. But that's only half the story. The movie's original soundtrack was discarded and replaced with voices and narration that were clearly improvised. The result is what might have happened if an episode of Dark Shadows was hijacked by Russ Meyer, then dubbed by a Borscht Belt comedian from Mars. That is a fucking line. AGFA and Something Weird have assembled a fantastic tribute, to this outsider spectacle, complete with 2 versions of the film and extras that are a bite for sore eyes. Goodness gracious. Oh, man. So, I'm going to say it. This row, another banger. As much as I don't like them putting out 1 million movies a month, we've got 2 potentially perfect rows of releases. That's bonkers. That is bonkers. Finally, the last row. Got Debbie Does Demons, Attack of the Demons, At the Video Store, and A New Old Play. You know what? That's another... I keep doing this where I keep putting off watching these indie movies, and then they wind up getting partner releases, and I'm like, I could have been knowledgeable. I could have actually said something worthwhile instead of just saying what's on the screen again and again and again. Peter North does come hard in stiff competition. Like, if you want a quality cum shot, Peter North in stiff competition. But yeah, I was going to watch Attack of the Demons and do a review, and I just kept putting it off like a fucking asshole. Debbie Does Demons. This one looks... I mean, it's a parody film, so that's a fun cover, I'll say that much. Alright, this is Culture Shock. Oh, I can't hate Culture Shock. They're my friends, who should also give me work. This is how I use my platform. Let's see. Lauren and her friends just wanted to have a little fun with a Ouija board. They accidentally resurrect a centuries-old voluptuous witch named Carmilla. Before you know it, Carmilla is killing all of Lauren's friends and turning them into bloodthirsty demons. Thankfully, there is a local TV show hostess named Debbie, who is an expert in all things occult. But can Debbie really put a stop to the devious and deadly Carmilla? Donald Farmer's latest horror feature goes deep into his career-long obsessions, crafting a colorful film that feels as much like a modern horror film as it feels like an 80s shot-on-video excursion. Debbie Does Dallas stars the increasingly popular new Scream Queen, Jessa Flux. I'm not going to go into that rant. Alongside other low-budget horror stars, Ronnie Jonah, Angel Bradford, and Morgan Thompson. 74 minutes last year, region free. I don't really like... okay, let me step back. I haven't watched any of Donald Farmer's newer stuff because it looks like shit to me, so this is one of those... I'll have to see it first. Like, I don't... Culture Shock, I love you guys. If you want to send me a review copy, because like I will review the shit out of it. I will review it within fucking 3 days of watching it. But this is a tough sell for me. This is a tough sell. We got interviews, we got demonic design, a special effects behind the scenes gallery, got teasers, trailer, and other trailers for Culture Shock releasing films. So yeah, Attack of the Demons. I really like the look of this. I have not seen it yet because I kept putting it off like a fucking asshole. But I really like the style here. I think it's really cool looking. I believe people have said that it has, I think, pacing issues. Was it like a runtime thing? No, it's only 75. I think what I saw was like it feels much longer than 75 minutes, I think was the criticism, but I just remember there was one big criticism. But anyway, Dark Star Pictures presents the year is 1994. For centuries, a demonic cult has been plotting the destruction of mankind. When a small Colorado town is overrun by a legion of mutating demons, 3 non-demon hunter friends must use every skill their minds can fathom to stave off the demon apocalypse. Ooh. Ah, shit. I might hold off on buying the Emmanuel set to see if they do that. All right, so I find it fascinating that they do not mention the animation style in this. That's a lazy. Guys, put a little bit more oomph in. It's a fucking indie film. It's hard to sell it on to people. Give them like a nice chunky pitch. Sell it, man. Anyway, audio commentary with director Eric Power and writer Andreas Peterson. He's a really cool dude. Audio commentary from EIC executive in charge of Dread Central, Mary Beth McAndrews, and Gaily Dreadful's Terry Mesnard. That is amazing. I don't always agree with Terry, but I remember when he had like 300 followers on Twitter, and I remember one of my dumbest moments of all time, one of my biggest failures, was I suggested, or we talked like through DMs or something, I don't remember, it's been a long time now, but we very, very briefly hit on the idea of doing a podcast together, or like him being on my podcast, or I don't remember, something like that. It was like a 2-line exchange, very like nothing actually happened with it. But then he starts a podcast, and he has his website with his reviews and stuff, and now he has a huge number of followers, like, and he's getting all these cool opportunities. Good stuff. Good job, Terry. Goodness gracious, that is really fucking cool. I will bet dollars to donuts it's because he's friends with Andreas, but still cool shit. Let's see here. Comedy audio commentary by Scoff Tracks Lucas Tahn. Demons for Years, The Making of Attack the Demons. Of the Demons, rather. Movietron KTU TV commercials with director introduction. Teak Sleeping Trees music video. Proof of concept trailer and a final trailer. Subtitles. I mean, it's a good disc. Maybe I should pop reviewing this to the top of my list so I can decide whether I want to buy it or not. Oh god. Jeez. Okay. Alright. Well, we'll see. Again, I mean, it's a July release, so I have time. At the Video Store from ETR Media. So, another documentary. Yay. And looks better than the Clue documentary, I'll give him that. I like the artwork. How does this have only 414 left? That's, I don't know. That's crazy that these ETR releases, even if it's just 1,000 units, can sell so fast. An offbeat and bittersweet documentary. My light died. My light died. 'Cause it's so fucking hot in this office. It overheated. That's all right. I've got a very, very fast lens. There we go. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. Oh, offbeat and bittersweet documentary featuring Bill Hader, John Waters, Lance Bangs, Nicole Holofcener, Charles Mudede, Gus Van Sant, Thelma Schumacher, god damn it, and an entire community of lovable weirdos. That's a good list of people. Structured around original video store inspired songs, it is a loving ode to the dying art of connection and curation. Huh. Well, that's interesting. That's got my interest.
Thank you. Yeah, how we going?
It's kind of great when you go to the video store and go, I'm gonna watch everything.
We're standing in front of what used to be my place in space.
Now my Apple TV's in the...
That looks pretty good. I'm not sure I need a Blu-ray, but that's cool. Has a director introduction, deleted scenes, theatrical trailer. It does look like a good doc. Oh, we can do the letterbox test at the video store. At the video store. Do-do-do. At the video store. At the at the video store. Mixed response. All right. Oh, I might be getting Skinnamarink. That's true. Ah, shit. But yeah, at the video store. Cool stuff. And then finally from Connie. Oh. Yeah, okay. Let that cool the fuck down. I still need to catch up on Barry. No Barry spoilers. Kifu, the most renowned clown of Sichuan opera, has reached the netherworld. Welcomed by Oxhead and Horseface, shepherds of the dead, he recounts his life with the new opera troupe before his turn at the Bridge of Forgetfulness. Starting in the 1920s, Key's tale melds with China's tumultuous century into the Second Sino-Japanese War, the Great Leap Forward, and other socio-political revolutions. Inspired by his own grandfather's life, Qi Zhangzhang's new old play is a sumptuous intermingling of personal and national history. It transforms China's many pivots into a vaudeville theater of its own, culminating in a spiritual rumination on the passage of time and the role of the artist forced to weather the storm of history. Drawing from his background as a visual artist, he arrives at a masterful painterly style, flowing tableau, carefully art-directed sets, and ingenious handmade miniatures, bringing the act of remembrance into a delightful, phantasmagorical realm. Goodness. Goodness. That's a lot. Got it's region free. Got a short film called Ode to Joy that's 30 minutes. Got a making of that's 19 minutes. Booklet with storyboards, and you got English and Chinese subtitles. Also, I didn't know that Sichuanese was a thing, a language. So I learned a thing today. Oh, merch section. Okay. Cool. Okay, so there's a price cut. Let's see here. I'm going to say going on a print, maybe. Oh, wow. Yep, that's a price cut. Man, that's a great price for Bilitis. But why the price cut, guys? I do really want that. see. I'll have to check what I don't have already. But, noted. Noted. Do I have that, right? I don't. Well, shitting cocks. Shitting cocks. Being poor sucks. Anyway, merch. Let's see. Facing Blackness. Media. What? Oh, god damn it. No. No one told me about this. Shit. That's fucked up. Film is subversive art. Oh my god. Also sold out. What the fuck? I missed everything. And there's Facing Blackness, Media and Minstrelsy, and Spike Lee's Bamboozled. Oh my goodness. It's Boop. I love Bamboozled. That's a great film. All right. What else we got here? And that's about it. Cool. I'm just gonna pop that over in my other window. Oh man, I'm mad I missed out on Diary of a Film. Makes me sad. Very sad. All right, so Shot Factory is putting out the rest of the Chucky movies, numbers 4 through 7. Cult of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, Bride of Chucky. I don't know why I went in that order. And what am I missing? Wait, no, it's 1, 2, 3. Oh, Curse of Chucky. God damn it. I did see Cult of Chucky. Yeah, so I would say, first off, every one of these movies, banger. Every one of them, to some degree. Seed of Chucky's probably the worst, but I'd pay $30 for it. Look how beautiful that is. Man. God. Beauty and the Beast, one of my favorite movies. Diary of a Film. Sorry. I'm sad. Oh, you sent me the link to the book. Okay. I will check that out. Let's see here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you. I'm going to buy that. Thank you so much, Matt, for sending that link my way. All right. I just realized I was being a bit of a bitch because it didn't say it was limited. I mean, it said that there was like only so many printings, but it didn't say it was limited. It just said it was sold out from the site. I'm a stupid. I'm also a little high. But at least checking movies, 4K. Great. Cool. Wait, do we not have any? Oh, extras in progress. Not gonna buy this whole set. Let's see what all the options are here. Man, look at all this shit. Good lord. Yeah, I mean, I think I think paying like $40 for some of these is a bit much, but that said, yeah, who said that? Zakia Bates said, Chucky is a consistently solid franchise, one of the only, frankly. Yeah. Every Chucky movie is worthwhile and entertaining. Like, the worst Chucky movie is a bucket of fun. So, I would actually probably say that Cult of Chucky is probably worse than Seed, just because I think Seed is more memorable. Curse of Chucky is really great just because it has such a stellar twist. But yeah, we don't have any fucking details yet, so that's all I got. The Chucky movies are coming. That's it. You know, I have not watched a single fucking episode of that Chucky show. I need to get on it. I'm gonna make a note of that too. Chucky series. What is that on? And it's on Peacock. I have Peacock. All right. I might watch an episode of that tonight. I got other things to do for work and shit, but you know what? Tonight might be an episode 1 of Chucky night. Yeah, but that's it for that. We'll get more when the details arrive. I'm just gonna pull from Blu-ray.com for the rest of this because I'm lazy. And also I was going bowling and I had to do this really fast. So Blood Money, 4 classic westerns. We've got Romulo Guerrieri's $10,000 Blood Money, aka $10,000 for a Massacre. Let's see here. Then we've got Giovanni Faios. I'm not going to say it the way it's spelled. Vengeance is Mine from 1967, aka $100,000 for a killing. Garco and Camaso lead the cast, blah, blah, blah. Giuliano Carnemeo's Find a Place to Die from 1968, starring Jeffrey Hunter. And then Cesar Cannavari's psychedelic Matalo, aka Kill Him. Featuring a wealth of key Eurocult talent both behind and in front of the camera. Arrow Films is proud to present these 4 classic westerns in sparkling high-definition restorations produced specially for this release alongside a plethora of brand new bonus materials. Really? I did not know that, Roland. I have to watch that fucking documentary. New 2K restorations of all 4 films, original Italian and English front and end titles, restored lossless original Italian and English soundtrack, subtitle, all the stuff, illustrated collector's booklet, fold out double-sided poster, limited edition packaging with reversible sleeves, blah 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 blah. And let's see, they all have commentaries, and they all have interviews or featurettes. Great, amazing. These are all July, I believe. Yeah, well, yeah, they're July releases. Of course, they're all July. These are all coming in July, all late July. Of course, oh, there's the Hugo 4K. That's something I actually really want, so that's pretty dope. It does have the 3D version in 1080. That's also cool for people who can do that. And yeah, there's a bunch of, there's an audio commentary, interviews, visual essay, all kinds of stuff. So that Hugo 4K, got my eye on that. That's sick as hell. Love me some Marty. I love Marty. I was also hoping for another Fulci Western, like, is it Silver Saddle? My brain is fucked up right now, but the silver one is one, because I have the Blu-ray, but it's like the French Blu-ray, and it does not have English subtitles, which I just realized I could fix by just going online and finding subtitles. I'm a fucking moron. I just want a Fulci comedy set. 12 Days of Franco sale? Wait a minute. Is that it? Oh my god, MVD 12 Days of Franco. Nothing out there yet. I get... Oh, man. Oh. Massacre Time is great. Anyway, they also have a standard of Hugo. Fighting Back. The streets of Philadelphia are unsafe, but John D'Angelo has a solution. Thieves, pimps, and pushers beware. He's declaring a personal war on crime. from the director of Alligator and the producer of Death Wish comes Fighting Back. Starring Tom Skerritt. Directed by Louis Teague. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yaphet Kotto's in there. Nice. Some basic extras. Cool. Of course, the Bruce Lee set that we already talked about. And that's it. Yeah, I like this Blood Money, the look of this Blood Money set. I mean, spaghetti westerns are one of my favorite genres, so I'm into it. And, yeah. Cool. Oh, fuck, wait, I do have it. Yeah, I have, oh, God, I only have one of the, Blue Underground. Let's see here. Where? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Blood Money. Oh, wait, I already did this. Indicator, Power Stones announced July releases. None of this is really, like, destroying me. Song of Songs intrigues me because Marlene Dietrich. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, Eyes 1,000 Eyes. Well, Jet Pilot, maybe. I'm not a big John Wayne guy. I like Janet Leigh, rather, and, I like Janet Leigh, and I like Howard Hughes, so... Well, I said... Okay, let me bring that back. I like Janet Leigh. I like the story of Howard Hughes. Now that I'm thinking about it, Howard Hughes was kind of a shitty director, so... Yeah, I don't know about that. I've never seen Jet Pilot, so I can't really say. Oh, wait, but it's Joseph von Sternberg. Guys, the weed was a mistake. I'm too tired for this. Directed by Joseph... Okay, never mind. Jet Pilot doesn't intrigue me because I love Joseph von Sternberg. So was Howard Hughes the producer, I guess? Oh, right. Okay, this is the one... Okay, I know this movie now. I haven't seen it, but I know the historical bullshit. Written and produced by Jules Furthman, and famous for its extended period of post-production at the hands of studio boss Howard Hughes. I mean, the historicalness kind of gets me. But, yeah, it's cool. Thunderbolt has Fay Ray. That's cool. Also, Joseph von Sternberg, so that's dope. Who did Song of Songs? Is that also von Sternberg? Is it just von Sternberg movies? Blah, 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 blah. Not Night Has 1,000 Eyes. Oh, but that one has Edward G. Robinson. I love Edward G. Robinson. This one's directed by John Farrow, but oh, Edward G. Robinson. Oh, a lot of good shit here. Oh my gosh. Dope. Then we've got Eureka Entertainment, July releases. I'm already really tired of saying all this shit. Rich and Famous and Tragic Hero, Go-Go 13, which, oh man. I love the anime of that, the animated film. Rad. Like, I don't, this one's a 2-film saga. Influenced by The Godfather and Once Upon a Time in America, but more violent, maybe. A lot of good extras, and makes me want to see it. So, also good stuff coming in July. Wait, I talked about this. This shouldn't be on here. Right? No, I couldn't have, because this is April 27th. I thought didn't I talk about this? Okay, either which way. Andrei Zlovsky, 3 films. I feel like I talked about this. We got The Third Part of the Night, The Devil, and On the Silver Globe. It's a must-own because it's Andrei Zlovsky. He's one of the greatest directors of all time. Bunch of video pieces, documentary shorts, an acclaimed documentary, blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay, got pushed to July. Okay. It'll be available July 31st. I'm definitely picking... That's one that's that's practically on the shelf. Like, some Blu-rays actually scooted themselves over without my presence to make room for this release. So that's definitely happening. And then, of course, Blue Underground. What was the other Franco they did? So I haven't watched The Girl from Rio. I've watched the first film, Seven Secrets of Sumeru. Oh wait, no, that's this. The Eyes of Sumeru. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Did I pick up anything from the Kino sale? No. I spent all of last week with like $100 in my account, so I have not been buying things. My cards are mostly maxed out. I've been getting fucked in the ass, guys. So no, I did not partake in the Kino sale. But this is when I keep trying. So I've mentioned this before, but I have a movie watching group, and oh, thank you, Ezekiel. Thank you so much. You're an adult. It's going to show up on the screen in a second. It's going to startle me because it makes a sound. But thank you for the $10 donation. Is there a word for that on YouTube? I'm very tired. Just for talking about Zalowski. You know what? I should just make a fucking video on Zalowski. Just now that that's what it takes to. Okay, if that's what it takes to get money, I'll talk about Zalowski. All right, so The Girl from Rio. So I have a watch group that the rule is if someone is new to the group, we have to watch a Jess Franco movie. So then I'll take like 4 or 5 Jess Franco movies, which I just keep like a stack of Jess Franco movies at their house. And I'll have everybody vote and we'll pick one of those movies. And I keep trying to get The Girl from Rio. I keep pushing for it, and I cannot, for the fucking life of me, get them to pick it. Last time I was happy because we did Downtown, and Downtown is fucking so good. Like, you show me a 4K of Downtown, I show you my wallet. Latest Stand in Silence. God, 419. Oh my god. Yeah, fucking go to sleep, Jesus Christ. Fuck off. Fuck off. Go away. Health. Anyway, point being, I have not watched The Girl from Rio. I own it on that double feature disc from Blue Underground, but this is tempting. This is tempting. I love me some Franco, as you know. Wait, is there not? Oh, there's no other details. Okay. Love me some Maria Ram. And this one has George Sanders, which is amazing. And Shirley Eaton reprises her role as Sumeru. And yeah. Great cover. That's all I got. Kind of oversells the movie if it's anything like the last one, but whatever, that's allowed. It's Franco. You can oversell a Franco all you want. Ooh. Alright, Roland, you fuck. Everybody, this guy fucks. Alright, Monte Macabro announced new releases when they arrive. Who fucking knows? Jared, that's funny. Oh my god. I still haven't seen Beau's Afraid. I really need to find that time. Anyway, so we've got Night of the Executioner. That's a Paul Naschy joint, so I'm not terribly interested because I'm the one not big fan of Paul Naschy. Got The Fear, not to be confused with the Woodman movie. And let's see, Kostas Manzoukis. Acclaimed as a classic and one of the best Greek films of its era. Intrigued. We've got Unquiet Death and the Broken Mirror. Blah, blah, blah. That's got some interviews. It's restoration from the OCN and 35mm elements. Cool. The Girl Can't Stop and Ravishing Danny. That's my kind of title. Let's see here. Surely one of the weirdest sex comedies ever. The story concerns Danielle, a freelance fashion model in early 1970s France, played here by Sandra Julian of Shiver of the Vampires fame. Okay. She wants to buy a car and so is saving the travel portion of her fee for that purpose. To get from gig to gig, she hitchhikes. This puts her into numerous dangerous and bizarre situations, including being picked up by a hearse driver who wants to have sex with her underneath his hearse as there's a corpse in the back, an escaped loony who mistakes sheep for women, a horny Italian countess who's looking for some kinky sex and flagellation, a hippie who sings rather than talks and has a big surprise in store for Danny, a crucifix-obsessed butterfly collector, a Byzantine prince in a Rolls-Royce, and more. Well, okay, there you go. I'm set. I'm good. I'll buy it. Hell yeah. That sounds great. I want it. Looks like these are set for May 30th. All right, cool. Cool. I want it. I need it. Put it in my face holes. Yeah, Parker Posey's always great. And then finally, Terra Vision, baby. Yeah, let's just go to Blu-ray. I really wish they didn't say TV Blu-ray because it makes me think that I'm going to like see collections of like Magnum PI and shit. Anyway. Oh, that fucking sucks about the... Oh, fuck, I didn't get the 4K... Oh, god damn it. Of Shiver of the Vampires. Oh, man. Oh, well, maybe another company will put out the 4Ks. And we'll use, still get the movie in 4K, just different company. Hopefully. Or maybe we'll get a standard edition 4K. Yeah, Shivers of the Vamp. I need to get on my fucking review for the patrons. I suck. So Terra Vision. I've been working for Terra Vision since Santa Claus. What the fuck did I do? I edited a few interviews. One of them, I think one was Debbie Rochon. One was John Russo. And then there's other people, and I'm just, like, forgetting everybody. But, Santa Claus, it's fine. Copperhead, I talked about a while ago. This was a giant pain in my ass. This was, like, the worst experience as far as editing goes. Not because of the movie itself. Just there was a lot of technical issues for the bonus features. But eventually we worked them all out. And, yeah, I came around a bit on Copperhead. I initially watched it and didn't like it, and then I had to go through it a lot. Oh boy. And watching the behind-the-scenes stuff, getting that information, letting it kind of help with my perspective on the film, I think it's a really solid little Southern Gothic exploitation movie. Into the Line, I think is great. I don't love it as much as Brad Henderson does. He fucking loves the shit out of Into the Line. I think it's like a 5-star movie for him. But I really like it. I think, and it's also, not only is it to me just a strong film, but it's just interesting to see that kind of little era of digital filmmaking, like professional digital filmmaking. Because like you look at it, and even back then we had a pretty strong. Well, that was 2000. What was the year? I'm not good at years. 2001? 2000? Let's see here. End of the line. 2007. 2000. What am I thinking of? That's 2001. God, I am really tired. Michael, you're drunk. Sounds like a lot of people missed out on Two Orphan Vampires and Shiver. That's sad. That makes me really sad. Has that the intro for Maurice Devereaux is barely anything, but that's always the case. New interview with Maurice Devereaux. Into the line. Oh wait. So okay. Hold up. All right. Indicator Powerhouse. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it appears to still be available. Hot dang, hot dang, hot diggity dang. All right, I'll keep that also on my other screen. Into the line is really strong. Yeah, they are. I mean, I just did this probably as you were typing, Jared. But yeah, they are available through Indicator still, so we did not miss out. And you can buy directly from Indicator unless things have changed since the last time I bought stuff. So, yeah, do that. Do it. Into the line. What the fuck did I think I just did the interview with Maurice. Yeah. Which is a good interview. It's very depressing, but it's a great interview. That's a man who did not get what he deserved career-wise. But Into the Line. Really good film. Really good film. Linnea Quigley's horror workout. I did nothing on this one except what was it? Blah blah blah. I was the one that ripped, I think, the extras from the old release. I think that's what they had me do. But that's a cool release. That's a fucking rad release. I have the DVD over here somewhere. And then finally, Get My Gun, as I mentioned up at the top, is a really good. It is a rape revenge movie, but it is there's not really I'll say it. There's no explicit rape. There is a rape scene. I shouldn't say that. There is a Care Bear stare scene, but it is shot in a very wise fashion. There is a video essay that I edited with Alexandra Heather Nicholas. That's really good, and it's really about rape revenge movies as a whole, but with a focus on Get My Gun, and that's really solid. Interviews are solid. Oh, and I will say, and feature-length commentary. I really want to listen to that commentary. I have not listened to that. I did. So, little inside baseball. I asked Brad, hey, what's the title of this essay, so that I can give it a title. And by the way, there's a ton of clips. I made sure to use a shitload of clips from all kinds of movies in this essay. So it is not one of those audio essays that is just like against to nothing. It is actually edited. It's not my best editing, but it is good. And but anyway, I asked Brad, what's the title of this? And he's like, I don't know, come up with one. And so, of course, me being me, it is called Having None of It, Get My Gun in the Rape Revenge Genre. Which I'm always proud of my titles. But yeah, that's that's a title that you might not, pick because it's a newer indie film. It's not a perfect movie. It's not, I wouldn't call it like a great film, but I would call it a very good film. So, yeah. Good lineup currently. Good lineup. Good lineup. And I highly recommend y'all buy Terra Vision, because they actually hire me, and I like them for that. Also, they do good work. Like their slipcovers are great if that's your thing, and there is an interesting rationale behind their releases, and I quite like it. It's hard to describe succinctly. It's not like Vinegar Syndrome, where it's like it's mostly exploitation and it's all shot on film and it's all pre-2002 or whatever. But I'm quite fond of their releases, and I want them to succeed. And that is it. Oh, so it that's just on their site. The Vinegar Syndrome, I think, is still liquidating stock since Terra Vision left. So, oh wait, what am I doing? Partner labels, going out of print. There we go. Yeah, still available on Vinegar Syndrome's website. Oh God, I didn't. Still available. There we go. That's the ticket. So yeah, good stuff. So tired. Holy shit. Okay. I didn't even color, like, I didn't even do like any color profile on my camera. It's just pure S-log. Anyway, I've got a lot of things to do. Mostly rest. Mostly rest. Good night, Matt. Oh, it is. I assume Michael felt. I assume that he had a lot of people, like a stable. I might reach out then. Might reach out. Actually, to make another note of that. I have a lot of notes. There we go. All right. That's all I got. That's it. Go away. Get. Oh, and go watch a movie.